think the purpose of education is to prepare our students for the future. And also they'll need 21st century skills. Some of the 21st century skills really are life skills. In groups they have to be flexible, they have to show leadership, they have to show initiative, they have to have a work ethic. These are the skills that are needed for the 21st century, and they develop these skills through project-based learning.
One day Brother called us into his office and said that there was this really unique opportunity to work on a collaborative project overseas with an international school. And so from there the Bridges project was born.
We were invited, it was with Stanford University, and we were invited to collaborate with Manor New Tech High School. They are another New Tech High School just like we are in terms of using PBL, problem-based learning, as the lead pedagogy. The only constraints we really gave our students when we went into this was that they had to investigate bridges in a context outside of your traditional idea of what a bridge actually is. They have been able to work in areas that they are genuinely, passionately interested in, and that's why I think the engagement has been so high in this class.
We've had zero talk and chalk for the last 5 weeks. We've been role of facilitator with
logistics managers.
Yes.
And I think that there's a big emphasis on the fact that we are still learners.
Ourselves.
We are embracing this opportunity really to learn more, not only in technology and about our students, but in different ways to deliver important content.
Hello, I'm Shabel Basil. I'm Basil. And my brother and I chose to do wormholes for our Bridges project because we've known society always to be so curious about what wormholes are, what they do. And a wormhole is a bridge because it connects 2 times together and 2 different places together.
It was clear that the students got a better understanding of wormholes, as before the video they were talking about like a wormhole is something for worms that travels through. But after the video they understood that wormholes is something that can link space and time together, like time travel or teleportation.
I'm Charles.
And this is Sai, and we're creating a bridge between senses.
We were thinking that we could model compensation mechanisms in blind people by comparing their response and accuracy when eating fruits and comparing that to the response and accuracy of an able-sighted person.
And to add on with this, we also did a brain dissection to just show how different senses in the brain are connected to the taste and sight, which we're doing. And it was a great experience. We got to see like the optical nerve and the cerebellum.
Hi, I'm Fred Lee.
And I'm Marius Pasquale.
We came up with our driving question, which was, can animals distinguish between emotions that are genuine versus fake?
I decided to bring it into my own personal life, so I used my dog as my test subject. So the first thing I did was I brought out a chair and I sat down and I pretended to be sad, and he didn't really have much interest. I left the camera there and I left it there for about 15 minutes. During that 15 minutes I went inside and watched a few sad movies, and I went back outside, I sat down, and what I saw was so amazing when I sat down on the chair. And what he did was he started nudging me, and he had his paw raised and he stood by me and he was almost trying to comfort me.
I'm Harry Robertson.
And I'm Ali Merchant.
And we're working on
Transistor Bridges. Basically, a transistor bridge is a connection between the human mind and technology. The hippocampus is located right inside the brain, right in the middle, which in the future, hopefully, a transistor bridge may be placed.
When we started this project, we just came with a simple statement asking whether we should upload information all at once or periodically. Throughout this project, it's gotten much bigger, and we've now come to the point where we found a space in the brain where we can upload so much information that there's no real need for the human hippocampus anymore.
We've approached this with, what we could call a growth mindset, because we both believe strongly that we can learn this, we can change education, and we can make it more engaging ultimately for students. Both of us are so proud of what our boys have put together. I come into this class every day so excited and happy because I know we've changed how they learn.
So in a nutshell, it's been an absolute whirl, and we can say for ourselves how much we have learnt.
Absolutely.
And we'd do it all again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.